Hello, welcome to the IU Alumni Association's Emerging Alumni Leaders Spotlight Series. My name is Marley Anderson. I'm currently a sophomore at IU Bloomington and a student fellow at IUAA. Today, I'm joined by Haroon Anwar, the current president of the DC chapter of IUAA. He is also the chair of the advocacy committee of IU's Asian Pacific Islander Alumni Association. Haroon first graduated from IU Bloomington in 2006 with a bachelor's in both economics and history. He then received his Juris Doctor degree from the IU Moyer School of Law in 2009, and in 2010, he earned his master's degree in accounting from the Kelley School of Business. Welcome, Haroon. What are some of your favorite memories or involvements while attending IU?
There are so many of them. Freshman year in the dorms, just having those experiences, meeting new people, new friends, being on my own for the first time. It sort of felt like summer camp, but year round, which was amazing. I probably would have considered myself an introvert in high school. And after my experience at IU, I'm definitely like an extrovert and super social, and sort of having to live in the dorms and then be on a big campus and find my way forced me to sort of break out of my shell.
Could you please walk me through your early career journey and how you arrived at your current position?
Sure. So I'm currently a practicing lawyer. I'm a government lawyer. I'm at the U.S. Department of Justice in Washington, D.C. now. I actually did undergrad at IU and then ended up going to law school in Bloomington as well at the Maurer School of Law. And I was set to go to a law firm in Indianapolis, but because of the recession, a number of us were asked to start later than we otherwise normally would. And I used that opportunity to take an extra year and pick up the master's in accounting at Kelley. Things did work out there, and then I spent a number of years at a law firm. At the time, it was called Baker and Daniels. It was sort of one of the very well-known law firms in Indiana and the Midwest. And so I was there at this firm for almost 10 years until this opportunity came along to join the Department of Justice. And just a combination of where I was at in my career and sort of personal circumstances allowed me to make that move. And I thought it would be a unique opportunity to experience sort of that dream of going to DC, to the nation's capital, doing some public service, which I think I've always been sort of a mission-driven type of person, and it's been great. You get to work on super important cases that are really fascinating with really smart, like good-hearted people.
Could you now walk me through your involvement with IUAA and the DC chapter and what inspired you to take on this leadership role?
And the Alumni Association was sort of like, in the connection to the university, was kind of like a natural avenue I viewed as meeting new people, making friends. And so I started attending some of the events and trying to get more involved. And sort of I was encouraged to join the board, and I did that. And then after a year or so of being involved, I had the opportunity to take on sort of the role of the presidency. It's been great. I think being involved with the Alumni Association has allowed me to maintain my connection to IU, has allowed me to maintain my connection to Indiana. It's allowed me to meet lots and lots of alumni in the area. There are about 13,000 alumni in the DMV area. It's been a great way to make friends. It's been a great way to network with people.
What advice would you give to a young IU alum wanting to get more involved with IUAA or the DC chapter?
We're looking for more younger alum to get involved. And all you have to do is reach out and express an area that you're interested in. It's just sort of connecting through the avenues of communication that our younger alum do. Like candidly, I don't use TikTok, but I think some of our alum do, and you can reach a lot of people that way. So we'd love to have people that can help us communicate in a way that's more conducive to reaching those alum.
Great, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Haroon, for joining me today. And to those of you watching, stay tuned for more emerging leader spotlights from inspiring alum like Haroon.
Yeah, it was great meeting you. Thanks for having me, and look forward to hopefully meeting many future alum. So.
Thank you. This video was brought to you by the IU Alumni Association.